Hey everybody, my name is Rebecca. My pronouns are she, her, and if you are struggling with back pain, you've come to the right place. This is a plus size friendly, beginner friendly, wrists and knees friendly, back pain focused stretch routine. All you need is yourself and somewhere to lie down. So if you've got a yoga mat, cushions, anything that'll make you feel comfortable lying down, you're gonna head there. Also, if you have a stretchy strap, a yoga strap, a dog leash, anything that you can use to support some of our stretches, have that handy. If not, no stress. Okay, let's get into our back stretch. All right, everybody, take your time to come to a comfortable seat of your choice, especially if you're coming down to the floor. No rush at all to get there. We have a minute to get settled right here. You can also do this seated on a chair or on the edge of your bed. Once you get there, take a second to drop those shoulders away from your ears. Give me a nice big inhale and exhale. Beautiful. All right, if you need a little more time to get situated, no rush at all. Once you're ready, we're gonna start with a very gentle circle through our torso. So we're gonna sweep our chest forward and then come to the back. Right away here, I want you to start thinking about how is this feeling in your back, especially in your low back, and then make any adjustments you need. So maybe we feel really good coming forward, and we want to be a little more gentle on that back part of the circle, or vice versa. Back pain is really unique. And even though it's a common experience, a lot of us have back pain throughout our life. You're really gonna be paying attention to how it feels in your body because it presents differently for a lot of us. Beautiful. Take your time and we'll go the other way. Throughout this video, you can take rests at any time. If any move doesn't feel quite right for you, you can come back to stillness or swap it for a move that you know feels good for your back. These are just suggestions. Some of them might work better for you than others. Lovely. We're gonna come on back through to center now. Just take a second to reset. And then very gently here, we're gonna take an inhale in the middle. And on your exhale, we're gonna start to slowly twist to one side. Super, super gentle. I'm just taking a little turn to the side here. Big full breaths. Those hands are just going to fall naturally wherever they feel most comfortable. Breathing deep. And we're going to start to get some movement through the back. If you get here and already this feels like too much or just not the right position for you, play with coming a little bit closer to your center, relaxing out of the intensity of that twist. If you're here and it feels okay, now we might just turn a little bit further. Beautiful. So anytime we're stretching, but especially when we're dealing with pain, our goal is to find that point where it feels like a comfortable, quote, comfortable stretching sensation, but we're not straining, we're not adding extra pain if we can avoid it. And finding that balance takes some practice. So just take some time here, take a couple big deep breaths, see if you can maybe close your eyes if it helps you and really tap into how is this feeling in your back. And then adjust or come out of the stretch as you need. Beautiful, nice and smooth to come back through to the middle. Same thing, big inhale here. Exhale to twist through to the other side. You may find that you have more range of motion. You can twist further on one side compared to the other. That is very normal. So just adjust as you need based on how it feels here and keep going with your big deep breaths. Lovely. Taking your time to come right back through to center. Good stuff, everybody. We're going to do that through one more time. So circles, getting some movement through the hips. Awesome. Back pain is a pain. But the best thing we can do is treat ourselves with some care. Move gently through the range of motion that is tolerable to us. Good, we'll switch directions. Sometimes it feels a little counterintuitive, like if you're in pain that you don't necessarily want to do exercise or move or stretch. And that can be true sometimes. Sometimes it's just too intense. But for kind of like low level, ongoing or chronic or just general pain, typically gentle movement is helpful. Good, let's find the last one. And then we'll do our twist. Big inhale in the middle, exhale to the side. Big full breaths here. We're gonna lie down after this. Yay. Taking your time, we'll twist it through to the other side last time here. Lovely job. Coming right back through center. We're gonna switch to lying down on your back now. Couple things. One, if you wanna grab a drink, now is a great time to do so. Two, no rush at all getting to lying down on the floor or on another surface. Really take your time, be gentle with your joints as you get down there. No rush at all. A lot of the times we're really careful in our formal exercise and then not as mindful when we're switching positions. And we're trying to be extra mindful today for that back. So take your time to lie down. I hate feeling like I'm in a rush when I'm exercising. That's not the vibe here. Once you're there, think about planting those feet into the floor. If you're here and low back is feeling not super comfortable right away, a little tip, we're gonna gently lift the hips just a little bit off the floor. And then really slow, starting from my mid-back, I'm gonna slowly bring each vertebrae down to the floor, all the way down to that tailbone. Just to let that low back reset. That should help. If you're here and it's still really uncomfortable, try adding a cushion, maybe behind your head or underneath your low back. It'll be different for all of us. And if lying on the floor like this is just not for you today, maybe that's enough for today. Save this video, come back another time. If you're feeling good here, you're gonna give yourself lots of room between your feet and knees. We're gonna start with our hip windshield wipers, dropping both hips to one side. Enjoying this twist. This is a fan favorite. Most of us feel really comfortable and feel a sense of relief in this stretch. Beautiful. Knees are gonna come up through center, and then we'll tilt the other way. Beautiful. You're gonna go back and forth here. I'm gonna encourage you to go really slow so that we can enjoy that twist and a little bit of supported but gentle movement in the back. Hands can just go wherever they feel the least awkward. For me, that's resting on my belly. That might be out to the side for you, or even like think lounge chair behind your head. Lovely job. We're gonna slowly finish up here. Knees are gonna come back through center, feet planted in the floor. Take a sec to just evaluate where we're at. Fabulous. One knee at a time is gonna come up towards your chest. Moving slow here. This does not have to be a huge movement. We could be right here. This knee can go out to the side a little bit more if you need more room for your hips or for your belly. If it feels comfortable to hug that knee in a little bit further, hands can go underneath your thigh. Or this is a great time to use your stretchy strap or yoga strap. So that can go right around your thigh. So that way you get these nice handles here. And we can still get that hip compression without having to strain through the neck and shoulders to hug in that leg. Really good for everyone, really, but especially if you've got a belly, if you're in a larger body, if your arms feel too short like mine to hug around your knee. Really, really nice to use some handles to help you out. Awesome. Take your time here to unravel. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. We are holding this for a little bit of time. If you're ready to put your foot down before I move on, do that. It's all good. Something I talk a lot about in class, in these videos, and with my personal training clients is like, I'm just keeping us moving along, right? I'm watching the clock for us. I'm keeping things moving, but your body might need a different amount of time in each stretch than what I happen to be saying. That's totally fine. It's nothing wrong with your body. It's just what it needs. Lovely. Okay, coming on out of there. As long as that felt good, we're gonna go for a couple more rounds, hugging one knee in, take a big breath, switching to the other side. If this did not feel good, if it felt like too much, I suggest you go back to those hip windshield wipers. We're just gonna spend another few seconds here. Getting that nice support on your low back from your yoga mat floor surface, wherever you're at. And that nice compression feeling through the hips. Awesome. Everybody's gonna let that go. Send your legs out long, give them a wiggle. You can rotate through the ankles. Nice work. All right, we're gonna come back to feet planted. Everybody's gonna be here. We're gonna work on a really soft glute bridge, or you might know these as hip thrusters, but we're moving slow today. No extra weight, really thinking about how our pelvis and our hips are moving in space here. So those feet are gonna really support you. Nice big breath. We're gonna gently lift the hips up off the floor. Squeeze through the glutes, squeezing your butt here. And then real slow from the middle of your back, relax it back down all the way down to your tailbone. Yeah. Move at your own pace here. Try a few. Again, if this move is not for you today, if it's not working in your body, couple adjustments. Go even smaller, tiny little lift, and right back down. So just tilting through the pelvis. Or go back to any of the other moves we've done if this one's not for you. Awesome. If you're feeling comfortable here, and this is really within your wheelhouse, one more option for you. You can take a yoga block, a ball, a pillow, sweater, whatever you got, between your knees and thighs here. And we're gonna squeeze inwards to hold that object in place. This is gonna feel a little bit different. But if you can tolerate it, it's a great option to continue building your strength and mobility here. You're doing great. We're gonna go for 2. And last one. Fabulous. You can drop your prop or whatever you're using if you have anything there. Take a second to settle in here. Big full breath. We're almost done. We're gonna go for one more move here, finding a twist and hold. So if you were feeling really good before in that windshield wiper with lots of room between your feet and knees, we're gonna head there and we're gonna hold it on this side this time. If it feels okay for you, you can also try stacking the knees so legs are closer together. This is gonna feel different for everyone. Just gonna depend on what your body needs, how it feels here, if you wanna be spread out more between the knees or stacked. I was gonna say if you wanna spread your legs. Good, big full breath, really relaxing as best you can into this twist. My hands are just out to the side here, but again, you can put them wherever they feel most comfortable. Awesome, same thing on the other side. Rotate those knees through. Big full breath, and we're gonna hold it here. Amazing job. Coming back through center. You're going to take one moment here for a move that feels really good in your back. So maybe that's hugging both knees in. A little bit of a rotation back and forth on that low back, or a nice still hug. If this does not feel good in your back, maybe that's stretching those legs out long. Or maybe that's coming back to our neutral posture here, feet in the floor, knees bent. Awesome work, everybody. Really moving slowly again, like we talked about before. We're gonna roll to one side. Taking your time to come on back to a seat. Thank you so much for moving with me today. If you liked this video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below to let me know how this routine went for you. Come back to it regularly to help ease your back pain, and I'll see you next time. Bye.